At first glance, it might look like she's plucking at snow.
I have to get some nimble fingers going here. These are some things that have to be made by hand.
Betty Dickman's flurry of activity is always a welcome sight at WinCap's Franklin office. They know the 93-year-old as Miss Betty.
I got very good at it.
Which makes her a valued volunteer.
It's, repetitious.
She delicately puts those little cotton balls into plastic pouches.
That I understand are used on the tip of the needle as a filter.
It's part of an effort to save lives. Betty's contribution goes into the harm reduction kits that WinCap distributes to folks struggling with addiction. The goal is to make it safer to inject drugs by lowering the risk of HIV and hepatitis C.
You know what? It just was the thing for me to do.
WinCap gave her a Harm Reduction Ally of the Year award for her work, but Miss Betty says she's part of the mission for more than just honors. Maybe past experience led her here. After graduating from nursing school in 1948, she worked with the Chicago Department of Public Health for years.
That was in my backyard in Chicago.
She and her late husband, Richard, were married 42 years. He was an addict most of his life.
There was mainly alcoholism, and then that evolved into IV drug use.
With the benefit of time and knowledge, Betty says she now has much more compassion for those with addiction than she did years ago. She believes her mindset today might have helped her husband.
We were very, very, very judgmental. And tell folks, there's a different way to look at things now. We're more educated now.
While she donates her time, Miss Betty sometimes thinks about her painful personal history. She does her small part to reach out to people in the grips of addiction.
I'm a softer, gentler person now.
In Franklin, John Lee, News 13.